What up, family? Got a news for the M.A-e-re-maK M.L.D. Today is Magnificent Monday in my city, Chicago. Usually be Moon Monday, but I'm going to call it Magnificent Monday. Try to put it a better, brighter spin on things, because we have a lot of negative things happening in the world. So it's Magnificent Monday, September 26, 2022. Yeah, as you can see, I'm walking back and forth. I'm going to do this video exercising and stuff because I started my exercise yesterday. It's supposed to be National Daughters Day and International Daughters Day yesterday. Did you give your daughters a hug, fathers? Did you tell them you love them? I didn't get anything out the deal, but, I exercise and, try to keep a positive attitude or whatever the case may be, because we are living in some trying times. Look, I try to speak with a smooth, calm, cool, and collective voice because there's a lot of, things going on in the world. And, I'm going to call this video, take time out to put your pride aside and do it right this time, or too much pride will kill you. Something like that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to use one or the other because it ain't going to all fit on the, description or whatever the case is. There's a lot of stuff going on in my city, Chicago, and everybody seems to use Chicago for a base front for any and everything. Just come to Chicago and you can do whatever, good, bad, or indifferent. And there's a lot of evil spirits happening ever since Chirac happened, and people that grew up with me and older threw me under the bus because, I'm originated rap music since the age of 8 in 1975. Now, I said all that to say this. Okay, I'm the one should be the one really going off and stuff. Okay, now if I'm willing to stop and think about the future or the past or the possibilities of, this world actually ending with nuclear bombs and this, that, and third, you understand? Because, see, y'all just trying to blame Chicago, but just like when they issued in the crack epidemic and AIDS and try to, kill off the natives and whoever the case is, you understand what I'm saying? It spread it, just like COVID, So if you thinking just trying to destroy me or Chicago, whatever the case, for whatever vainglorious reasons you have, whoever you are, a person of interest, people just, want to make a name for themselves or whatever, or just want to jump on the bandwagon because they feel there's something to do. And, you got people who've been waiting all their life trying to, be somebody. And then they say, okay, so they don't want the real one. Well, maybe I could be famous and stuff. I mean, you got to think about the homeless people who, are online studying me and studying the greats and saying, I got a chance to be somewhere. All I got to do is go through the system and, clean my act up, get a haircut, some clean clothes and some food in my belly and, some, a link card or whatever the case, you understand what I'm saying? A little cheap job, and next thing you know, in 5 years or 5 days or however long it take, I could be better than originals. You see where this is going, originals? Why y'all just didn't stand up? Shout out to the people, 50 and 60-year-olds who are getting on the red line train, trying to, stop a lot of the violence that's going on, But as always, they put somebody that looks like they already been beat up, and they claim they got martial art, you understand what I'm saying, experience. Now, looks could be deceiving, don't get me wrong, you understand what I'm saying? And I try to keep myself together as much as possible, and I done been through hell. But you've seen me on my videos looking worse than some, so that's why I say looks could be deceiving. But if we can get some people out there that look vibrant and that the robbers would take seriously, you understand what I'm saying, real talk, opposed to, them looking just as worse as the victims and stuff, that would be appreciative. If you ain't doing anything and just sitting around, jagging the fuck off or whatever and shit, and you appreciate me merely putting some food in your refrigerator and money in your pocket, this includes rappers and gangbangers or whoever. This is the time to step up and be a real, humanitarian Chicagoan or just a real person and stuff, because I'm only one person. I've proven that I am real legit and ain't quitting for nobody. You understand what I'm saying? You know how it go. We in it to win it and then spin it. You understand? Usually back in the day, people put the work in and then get paid. Now they just want to get paid and don't work. This shit is getting crazy and stuff. And social media is not making things any better. You understand what I'm saying? See, we grew up where there was no social media. You got to remember when I, first got on YouTube in 2007, YouTube had just became, YouTube and stuff, real talk. They patterned their frequency off of my lifestyle. I know y'all don't want to believe it, but please think a little bit, okay? I got my GED in 2006, okay? I told them in 1995, because I didn't know if they was going to kill me or not after I put my voice to 3 cassette tapes, fronted back to music and the Martin Luther King I Have a Dream speech. I took a, calculated risk, put my life out there and stuff. And, they kept it on a hush and try to use me up and stuff. And, I told them I just want my GED, and I got my GED in 2006, okay? And that in 2006, stuff started unraveling a little bit, but YouTube came out in 2007. Now, I'm not knowing all this. I'm just, going with, what I feel is right and, trying to make a difference, thinking people was going to stand up because I knew somebody was doing some sinister stuff, behind my back due to the fact everybody was coming up around me. And, the most I had in life at one time is almost $25,000. You understand what I'm saying? So what, I would have got a fucking new car and that would have been it. You know what I'm saying? You see where this is going? So I knew somebody was, trying to play with me. You understand what I'm saying? So it's going exactly the way that I thought, it was going to happen and stuff, because niggas ain't never appreciative and stuff. You got P. Diddy doing the most with Fabulous and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I'll put all them videos in the link of this. I'm not gay bashing, because my first ever YouTube video, M.A-e-re-maK versus the fat black Oprah Winfrey, embraced transgenders, heterosexuals, bisexual. And not only that, I had a picture of a heterosexual, over my couch. And I'm, at the time, was a lesbian, so it ain't got nothing to do with that. They got something bigger, and they just don't like girls and stuff. Y'all need to put that to the side, because this ain't gonna have nothing to do with, gender after a while and stuff, for real. All you male chauvinist pigs out there and, women beaters or whatever the case you are and stuff, think, okay? Because you are messing some things up. Fabulous looked really uncomfortable with P. Diddy, and he drinking, he trying to, keep his brand going or whatever and stuff. And, you're doing too much. This ain't that. Them days is over. Everybody got a phone. Everybody doing TikTok videos, doing, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's somebody now, okay? We all winners. Let's look at it like that, okay? Now, they going after, people that's billionaires and all that. They don't care about all that. They want to be a billionaire. You see where this is going and stuff. And because social media is so relevant, thanks to my higher power and myself, thank God, I kept pushing the issue, because they was trying to shut down YouTube at one time. I had got off for about a month, and I noticed and I got on right back on time before they shut it down like they did MySpace and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know how big this is and stuff, for real, evidently. And I've always tried to tell you, you understand what I'm saying, a calm, cool, collected kind of way that, it's bigger than me. Just like I said, in my first ever YouTube video, M.A-e-re-maK versus the fat black Oprah Winfrey. It's bigger than hip-hop. And all the hip-hoppers know it's bigger than hip-hop. But it's bigger than Oprah. It's bigger than all of it. It's bigger than the person with the most money. It has nothing to do with money. They trying to eliminate money and stuff because they want to, monitor you always, because you're getting out of hand. You're not taking responsibility for your actions and stuff. And you're allowing these drugs and alcohol to get in your system, and you're giving the young people bad example. I'm talking to you, P. Diddy. Yes, I am. I know you probably got a conscience or whatever. Forget all that. Pray about it. Put some service work in, and whatever happens in the end, at least you could be like Tookie, one of the gangbangers or whatever. I ain't no gangbanger. I don't drink, drugs, smoke, fornicate, or gangbang and stuff. I'm just a person who was going through hell as a child, like most of us, including P. Diddy, who had to put the pants on that his fathers wasn't able to wear because of whatever issues. See, we have unresolved issues, grief and all that, and things are not going the way people thought. And, people higher up feel like they work their ass off, and they might have to lose all it. Look, forget all that. If I was willing to lose it all, and and do the right thing and stuff, for real, you'll get it back. The devil wasn't going to give you that anyway. God gave you another chance to do the right thing. We know, God knows, you've been through some stuff and you ain't never had a chance to grieve. You understand what I'm saying? We all been there, walk that walk, talk that talk, and it is what it is. But you can't keep, drowning your misery in alcohol and pushing alcohol. And motherfuckers don't care about all. We can't solve problems drunk, motherfucker. Did y'all see the movie The Temptation when Paul became alcoholic and stuff? That shit wasn't cute, okay? I don't want to lose you, P. Diddy. Take my advice, stop letting the devil use you, and you understand what I'm saying? Take advantage of. You got too much to lose. You got family, whatever demons you doing, go to counseling, do something and stuff, or, get some people to help you, and you'll find out who really help you, because trying to just latch on to this new generation, they don't care what the fuck about all that. You on 92.3, they don't really give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? They just know you trying to keep up. You understand what I'm saying? And it's about sticking with the ones that, came up with you. And of course, embracing the black and brown if they wanted to. I remember I was walking down the street and I didn't tie my shoes up. There were some LA Gears. They were black and brown. Without me knowing, I was trying to bring black and brown together. I'm telling you the honest God's truth. These shoes I have on right now. Okay. You see these? The shoestrings is brown on that side and black on this side. You understand what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck. You know how long I done had these goddamn shoes? You understand? Since they first came out about 3-4 years ago. You understand? I represent all kind of ways, but people know how I do and stuff. Look, if the Mexicans don't want to come up with us, you know what I'm saying, and they want to be selfish, because one Mexican said they don't want no black people helping them with the rap, music and all that. But look at me, okay, motherfucker? I'm the originator of rap. How dare you say that shit? You understand what I'm saying? If motherfucker don't want to work with you, ain't got to beg nobody, okay? Look, they are a family, okay? Let them be a family with whoever they want to be a family with. You be a family with the people who love you, okay? Real talk, okay? I love you. I understand that you're going through some stuff. But the same, look, get up out your stupor. Be a man. Be a savage for righteousness this time, because you have fucked up a lot of shit. Real talk. I'm talking to you, PD, Love, or whoever you calling yourself right now and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? You got to do it for Biggie and stuff. Real talk. Stop beating yourself up and realize that, you can get up out of this and stuff. If you're honest with yourself, to thy own self be true. Real talk. Too much pride will kill you, okay? And they know that you squirming and swiggling and crying out for help, but don't know how to say it and stuff because you think you got too much money in your pride or whatever. It's fuck all that, okay? Real fucking talk, okay? Think about when you was hungry, and then think about the motherfuckers out here now that's starving and shit, and think about the fact where I ain't even get shit out the deal, okay? Real talk. And then ask yourself if God gonna keep blessing you being a damn fool. Stop, leave these boys alone and stuff, because a lot of them even like that. They be trying to just be nice because they know you P. Diddy, but after a while, they're gonna beat your fucking ass. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to my city, Chicago. Wake up, work out every day and stuff. It ain't nothing but an hour or two walking back and forth in your house or whatever and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Get to know your neighbors and people around you, because things are becoming seriously, crazy. And they already preparing for Halloween. I was walking down the street a couple of days ago. They had a whole front yard full of Halloween stuff. So, step your game up. You know how I do? I break the ground to see what happened. And, flip that Bible and stuff, I got to focus on me, but I had to talk about, the fact that this is the 6th. I was a child, sometimes newspaper at the age of 6, 1973, for being a child abuse victim, standing up for myself. This is 2. It takes 2 to make a thing go right. I became the originator of rap at the age of 8. In 1975, nothing happens in this world by mistake. I don't lose when it's tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. This on page 320, I put 23. You understand what I'm saying? This 321 coming from behind, that's 1, 2, 3. I'm still number 1, Sack and Samuels. We can do 17, 18, and 19. What did I write? It says, what I had. Talk, she is going to come running. Oh, yeah. Oprah Winfrey is going to come running. I told her that back in you know, whenever in 1995 she was gonna come running. So y'all check this out, okay? Step your game up. Peace.